Elvin and Brayden, Friends Forever by Sandra Morrison. Small Alvin was plain, so honest and sweet, the friendliest mouse you will ever meet. He lived with Connor, a very kind boy. His life was full of happiness and joy. With a lovely home and lots of care, he did not know these things were rare. This tiny white mouse with a flattened snout still dreamed of exploring and going out. One day, small Alvin was home alone and wanted to take a stroll on his own. This mouse so small did sniff around. He climbed the chair, then back to the ground. He entered the bathroom. What a surprise! Small Alvin could not believe his eyes. The tiny mouse climbed up to the shelf, and in the mirror, Alvin saw himself.
So this is me.
He scanned his face. He soon was gone and left no trace. Oh no, poor Alvin, all white and plain, he slipped and fell into the drain. Oh, that poor mouse rolled left, then right. He was so scared and had no light.
It is so cold and wet down here.
Small Alvin cried and shook with fear. Then Alvin saw two eyes so dark.
A monster? Ghost? Perhaps a shark?
It was a cockroach Alvin met. That bug, it seemed, was not a threat. Too scared to see, he moved his paws and ran to flee the monster's claws. As Alvin tried to wiggle out, the mouse saw an elongated snout. Small Alvin felt happy with so much joy.
A mouse? A girl? Maybe a boy?
He finally met someone of his kind, with just this question on his mind. He asked,
"Will you please be my friend?"
The answer he heard was rude in the end. A mouse it was Braden, so thin and grey, unhappy to meet anyone on the way.
"A friend?"
He said.
"I can't believe. Oh, you house mouse are so naive. There's no such thing as friends. Who claims to be one just pretends."
Small Alvin's eyes were full of tears as he could not believe his ears. With thoughts of home and his sweet boy and lovely days of happy joy.
"That is not true. My Connor loves me. Yes, there are friends you're blind to see."
Small Alvin said and tried to defend his own sweet boy, his one true friend.
"Then why did you appear today? I know your friend threw you away. It happened to me so long ago. I had a friend who let me go." "I was so foolish,"
poor Alvin cried.
"The grass seemed greener on the other side. I wanted to see the world and go out. Was silly of me and my curious snout." "I'll help you home,"
then Braden agreed.
"But only if you meet my need. A meal and a bath are what I ask. It is not much for such a task."
Small Alvin was thrilled. Oh, what a joy! Soon he would meet his beloved boy. Smart Braden showed him an underground map and surely did know to avoid the trap. As those two mice did wander around, their ears heard nothing but a water sound. Small Alvin was brave and learned to swim, and hoped, like Braden, to stay so slim. They came to the rocks and had to jump with one big pounce and then a bump. The mice climbed fences and then back down. They went across the great big town.
Street life's not cozy as I always thought. I miss my home and life quite a lot.
Then Alvin was happier than ever before as he was in front of Connor's front door.
"Oh, Braden, I just cannot thank you enough."
The answer he heard in his ears was quite rough.
Oh, please do not thank me, but follow the deal. I want a hot bath and a warm, juicy meal.
Small Alvin brought bread with ham and cheese. Poor Braden had never tried any of these. And then a hot bath and blossom soap, and it was better than he could hope. Then, clean and full, now ready to leave, our Braden then witnessed a beautiful scene. Young Connor then opened and peeked through the door and hugged our Alvin like never before.
My Alvin, I thought I'd surely lost you. I see that you have brought a friend too.
Those words would touch another's heart, but Braden planned to still depart. Small Alvin was happy to see the boy and wanted now Braden to feel that joy.
Oh, won't you stay and be my friend?
He asked, but Braden did not intend.
You love me today and tomorrow I'll be out. You will not trick this clever snout. I know it well as I saw it before. I do not believe in friends anymore.
Then Alvin did cry.
No, that is not true. See, I have a friend which you can have too. You might be happy, oh can't you see? Just open your heart and you can trust me.
Then Braden stopped short to think for a while. His look was more pleasant and less hostile.
It would be nice to have a friend,
that mouse decided in the end. As Connor then smiled, Alvin did the same, and Braden felt love, but also shame. The shame for his heart, so cold and severe, and love to his friends, so true and sincere. So Braden felt joy that now was for real, no longer felt lonely as he used to feel. He now had a family, his life's missing part, and all that it took was to open his heart. Thank you for reading with me. If you enjoyed this story, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you would like to hear more stories, please click on the subscribe button. Have a great day ahead.